All right, Capricorn, welcome to your weekly sidereal forecast for June 29th through the 5th of July. My name is Athen. So we've got the full moon here in your 12th house this week here on Wednesday, which is about the unknown, spiritual, behind-the-scenes house of also spirituality and connecting to all that is, or God, however you see that. And this is also a culmination point of anything new you started there over the past 6 months in relation to any of those things. But with Pluto transiting this 12th house, it has been a transformational part of your life. You know, the spiritual stuff has been for many years. And so now with this full moon, it's happening very close to Pluto, amplifying, you know, the energy, but in a way that's about awareness. The full moon always does give us that full awareness and observational presence about these things. So here in the 12th house, with whatever kind of changes has been going on with your spirituality and things like this, I think you can become very keen and aware of during this full moon. Now, with all full moons, they're always about balance, and especially when aspected up to a planet like this, it's very important to remember the balance of, in this case, the 12th house and the 6th house for you this week. So here, the 6th house is where there's a lot of energy and motivation and drive and passion, I think, relating to the health, diet, routine, and daily activities here, maybe even the work environment. Just remember to balance that with the tranquility, with meditation, or whatever you do for meditation, and connecting to God or all that is. And with that being said, especially with Pluto, Pluto is all about change. So with those changes happening in the 12th house, the best advice I can give with this being activated is to be willing to change. And the more open we are to change, then obviously the energies flow. And of course, that willingness to change comes from non-attachment. So it's a 12th house. It's a very subconscious, unconscious house. Very deep things here. So a lot of the stuff might be happening through dream space and just in the background. But excuse me. But this energy here with the full moon, it's very important to just observe that, be aware of it during this time, and remember balance between these two parts of your life. So that's the Wednesday middle part of the week. We've got coming into this week, Venus still conjunct up to Jupiter all the way through Thursday. So a lot of this opportunity here with the relationships, one-on-one connections certainly has been the case for almost the past year with Jupiter here, and perhaps you've been enjoying those one-on-one connections lately. And maybe even enjoying the spiritual stuff even too, with Jupiter ruling that 12th house conjunct up to Venus, enjoying the communications, connecting to those areas of your life, and opportunities not only with relationships but also with work and career, which is Venus who rules your 10th house, and opportunities for you to express yourself, to have fun and create, which is Venus ruling your 5th as well. So anyways, this conjunction, just like it was last week, still going on this week up until mostly about Thursday. Uranus will be trining up to that Venus, further emphasizing perhaps sudden or unique ways of doing things and opportunities with relationships and connections there, all relationships. And this is coming from a liberation of the way you've been seeing things or thinking about life in general for the past many years, and the way you communicate, which has been Uranus in that 3rd. And recently, since that eclipse energy, perhaps come into a newfound sense of liberation with that. So anyways, very supportive towards the relationship stuff, even towards self-expression, career, spiritual stuff, and the same area too, Jupiter ruling your 3rd house. So that's the early part of the week. Then on Wednesday, we've got that full moon. Then around that same time, Wednesday, Thursday, the sun trines up to Neptune, which is this whole flow and trust, the importance of trust with the financial, material, and simple pleasures of life, and everything relating to that 2nd house. That's been perhaps quite healing for you too. Perhaps you're reflecting on that part of life as well. But a trine up to the sun, a nice flow energy towards these routine daily things, work, developing your crafts, etc., which can be very supportive this middle part of the week. Also, Mars squaring up to the North Node this week, emphasizing special attention, I think, in regards to the philosophy, the travel, the expansion, things relating to the 9th house, which is where the North Node is. Square energy is about bringing more consciousness to that, because this whole year is about you expanding your horizons, whether it's philosophically, spiritually, or what have you, or literally through traveling. So any energy into that I think will be good and constructive. Staying balanced with that, of course, will be an important consideration, and any hard work into developing more of those ninth house matters. Now Thursday and for the rest of the week, Mercury is going to be forming a lot of easy aspects. First of all, on Thursday, sextiling up to this Uranus. So again, whatever this liberation is, this newfound independence with your speech and the way you think and communicate things, very supportive. And I think you're going to understand more about that with this transit towards the end of the week. Also, perhaps some opportunities here with the expansion. Mercury does rule that ninth house of yours, and also with the routine and health and diet, things like that. More opportunities to mix things up there and find freedom with that. So very nice. And this is all because you're learning more about how you're expressing yourself right now at the moment. You're understanding more about what you enjoy in life, what's important to you in life, and things like that with Mercury in the 5th. So very nice there on Thursday. Then let's see, Friday, Mercury will be squaring up to Chiron. So here bringing attention to, like I was saying, the material or financial side of things I think will be important too, specifically around Friday. But I think you'll find that healing nonetheless, because it's all this trust and flow. And when you do, it's been a healing thing for you. Then Saturday and Sunday, Mercury sextiles up to this conjunction, which is very nice. So I think learning more about relationships. I think definitely, more of these opportunities with these things I was talking about with work and expansion and spirituality as well. But, sextiles are just openings. They're just gateways. And we have to, see those opportunities and then walk through those doors. But in either case, a nice time for relationships, to say the least, I would say, over the weekend, and also for creativity and self-expression. Now, Saturn is going retrograde back into your 10th house here for the next couple months. So perhaps there are some things that need to be restructured relating to your work and career. For the past few years with Saturn in that 10th house, it has been important for you to put in that hard work and discipline with the career stuff. And he was there up until the later part of last year. So up until that, kind of reflect and see what was this whole theme about discipline and career and public legacy related things. And that is where you'll be putting in the extra, this last bit of, discipline and hard work energy into it for the next couple months to lay those foundations for Saturn to continue his transit of your chart. So that's it, Capricorn. So generally, this this week is definitely emphasizing, I would say, the balance between 6th and 12th house here is very important, and being observant of change, wanting change in the deeper spiritual, even psychic, behind the scenes and psyche elements of life, and implementing those into the day-to-day environment as well. So Capricorn, have a nice week. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you are new to this form of astrology, do check out masteringthezodiac.com or check the description down below, because this is different from traditional Western astrology. And also, if you'd like a reading, do check out Mastering the Zodiac. So have a nice week, and I'll talk to you all next time. Take care.